High up in the Rockies, the Alpine Club of Canada is putting the finishing touches on a new backcountry shelter. It'll provide protection for hardy skiers who come from around the world for love of the mountains. And as Aaron Collins tells us, the new lodge is a tribute to another remarkable romance.
This is a flight nearly a century in the making. For 98-year-old Richard Guy, these are the final steps in a lifelong love affair with these mountains and with his wife Louise. Nestled in BC's Yoho National Park, this hut is designed to shelter backcountry skiers. And it's also a monument to the Guys, their relationship with the Rockies, and with each other. They moved to Calgary in 1965, quickly becoming fixtures in the mountaineering community, climbing hundreds of peaks together until Louise passed away in 2010 at the age of 92. Now, 5 years later, Richard is back, just weeks from his 99th birthday, to dedicate this shelter to his wife.
I am the luckiest person in the world. There are several reasons for this, but the chief amongst them is that I had the company of the finest person in the world for 70 years.
This is the first backcountry shelter the Alpine Club of Canada has built in more than 20 years. It took hundreds of volunteers and more than $500,000 to get the structure in place. A fitting tribute to two of the club's longest-serving members.
Louise was the great love of Richard's life.
And Chick Scott spent decades hiking with the Guys, writing a book about the couple along the way.
Louise was a rock climber. She loved the rock. Richard was a snow and ice climber, so that's how they divided them up.
Right. Now, thanks to this shelter, future generations will have safer passage through these mountains.
It's romantic, you know, I mean, the two of them, again, 70 years together. They've been members of the club longer than I've been alive. You know, just phenomenal people, have given so much to the mountain community and have a genuine appreciation and love for big places, big spaces, and Canadian mountain culture.
Now, this may be the last time Richard Guy finds himself on top of a mountain, but up here he feels his climbing partner close by.
Is she looking down on us right now?
I hope so, yes.
What do you think she's thinking today?
Well, I think she's happy that so many of us are happy.
Aaron Collins, CBC News, in Yoho National Park.
And that's the National for this Saturday. I'm Andrew Nichols. Thanks for watching. If you can, join me for the Sunday Scrum. We'll explore the Conservative pledge to bring more Syrians here faster, old stock Canadians, the NICAB, and Wayne Gretzky endorsing Team Harper. Tomorrow at noon Eastern on CBC News Network. Up next, your national forecast from Kim McDonald at the Weather Network.